Hey guys, get ready with me day 1 in Tokyo. Okay, jet lag is definitely jet lagging right now. It's like 4 p.m. That means it's like 1 a.m. back at home and I just want to pass out so bad, but at the same time I'm so hungry. We just got to our hotel here and there was like so many complications because my mom accidentally booked the wrong night. She booked the night before, so they were like, we can't find your check-in. But we got it all sorted out and now we're finally checked into our rooms and we're getting ready to go eat because we're all just so hungry. I'm so excited to try like authentic Japanese food. This is my first time in Japan, by the way, so I'm just so excited to see everything and try new things here. Also guys, there's like a little water station beside me. It's like a drinking water station. It's so cool because I feel like the water here is super clean. I'm from Canada and the water's pretty clean there, but I'm still afraid to drink from the tap. But honestly, I feel like it looks pretty safe here. I feel like everything in Japan is just so clean. I went to their washrooms in the airport and it was like so clean. I feel like I could sleep in there. Tomorrow we're taking the express train and we're heading to a different city. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty excited. We're doing 2 days there and then we're gonna come back to Tokyo for another like 3 more days. My sister's dispensing water. Hey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like water to drink, I'm pretty sure. I have like the fattest pimple on my forehead. You can't see it because the beauty filter, let me turn it off. Okay, beauty filter's off. It's right there. I guess it's not that bad on camera, but it hurts like a bitch. I always get pimples when I travel and it's so annoying because, well, it kind of makes sense because you're in a plane for like hours and it's really gross in there, so it's contaminated. I'm trying to go quick because everyone's like already ready and they're all waiting for me. Fuck, I just realized I forgot sunscreen again. Ugh, and it's so hot here. I always forget sunscreen on the days I need it most. I thought it was hot in Taiwan. Oh my gosh, Tokyo's like 10 times hotter. Like, the humidity is insane. My mom's like texting me. She's like, hurry up. Trying my best. Okay, I already pre-did my lashes, as you can see. Also, did you guys see that Huda Beauty is rebranding? They're like repackaging everything. But oh my gosh, my lashes are already pre-done because they take way too long to do and would take 10 times longer if I did them on camera. Okay, y'all, gotta go. I'm just adding some highlighter and I'm done. Bye, guys. Wait, can't forget my lip balm. Lips be dry. Oh, that was a lot.
Ready with me while I tell you how I met Tate McRae and how I got to see her perform live. So basically my managers texted me and they were like, girl, Invisalign wants to invite you on a trip. And I was like, what? Sign me up. I already know I got signed up. So my dad's girlfriend and I traveled all the way from here to San Francisco. The whole experience was crazy. Our first flight got like heavily delayed and then our second one we missed it and then we had to take a third one. Yeah, but I did end up eating some bomb airport food. It was so freaking good. Then we got to the hotel and it was like the cutest, fanciest, nicest hotel I've ever been in. It was so cute and so comfy. Then I got to meet all of yours and mine favorite influencers. Like, it was just such a surreal moment because I watched them when I was little and I was like, wow, they're so cool. And like, I got to meet them. We all went to this amazing brunch and like all the food was so different from what I'm used to. But surprisingly, none of it was bad. So that was good. Look at the placement. Didn't that eat? Anyways, I had such good conversations at the brunch. It was just like so fun talking to everybody. And then after the brunch, we got dropped back off to get ready for the Tate McRae concert. We got to meet her before she performed and she was just so sweet. Her concert was literally everything. Her dancers, her music, everything about it was just so crisp and so perfect. After the concert, Will, which is one of the influencers, was holding this blue folder and he was posing with it and like runway walking with it. And he low-key ate that up, I'm not even gonna lie. We got back on the influencer little bus, which was so beautiful at nighttime especially. We got dropped back off at the hotel and I fell asleep. Then the next day I spent thrifting and shopping the whole day and then I went back home. But yeah, this whole trip is like such a core memory to me and I always catch myself smiling whenever I think about it. Setting spray. But yeah, speaking of smiling, I literally love my Invisalign aligners. They're so much more comfortable and like easier than braces. Thank you so much to Invisalign for inviting me and thank you so much to you guys because without all of you, I literally wouldn't have been able to go. But yeah, that's my little recap. Have a great day. I love you so much. Bye.
Good morning everyone, it's 5 o'clock, but let's get up and get ready. I'm having a shower straight away because I'm so cold and I'm hoping that they'll warm me up. Getting out of the shower is literally hell in winter. I'm just going to tie my hair up and then I'll do it later because I don't feel like getting ready now. I'm really hungry, so I think I'm going to go downstairs and make some breakfast. I'm gonna make an acai bowl for breakfast. This acai bowl is so liquidy. Delicious. Okay, the sun's rised now. Well, it's slowly rising. I'm going to try to read my book whilst I have my acai bowl. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'll try because I really want to read my book this morning. And then after I'm finished eating that, I'll probably get ready for school. But I was also craving a coffee this morning. And coffee doesn't really go well with an acai bowl. Well, I don't think so at least. So I was thinking after I get ready, I can go downstairs, make a coffee, and then come back up here and read my book more. Because that sounds great to me. I'm so full after that acai bowl. Also, I'm sorry if these morning vlogs get quite repetitive, because I kind of do the same thing every morning, but you guys seem to love them, so I'm going to keep on doing them, but yeah. So if they're a bit repetitive, I don't know where my moisturiser went. How do I have a acai bowl there? Lucy, sit down. You can get ready with me, but you got to sit down and move. I'm listening to the Folklore album whilst I get ready. So I realised as soon as the Torture Police Department came out, that's all I listened to. And then once Secret of Us came out, I just swapped between those two albums. And I realised I haven't listened to like any other music in so long. And Folklore's like my all-time favourite album. I love it so much. So I'm starting to listen to it again because I don't know why I ever stopped. Also, sorry that the lighting was so bad. There's nothing I can do because my mirror is like blocking the sun right now. So apologies. Time to go make my coffee. Go get it. Come on, Bella. Is you bully? The pets all have so much energy. Okay, that's it. I'm about to head off to school, but I hope you have a great day.
Hey guys, get ready with us. So guys, we've just gotten dressed, had a shower, done our hair to go and eat dinner. And then, do you know what we're doing after?
Might be going out with Michelle and Emma.
I literally have no idea what we're doing after. But we're going out. My mum said, there you go, we're going out. And my mum said that we might be watching a Bob Marley tribute, which is pretty boring to me. But anyways guys, this morning I went out shopping on like the strip. And I got Jack a few bits and bobs, and I also bought a lighter, yeah, which had fluid in it. I'm just going to put some on my sister. There you go, rub it in. So I bought a lighter and it had lighter fluid in it, and obviously I don't know if you can take that on the blame, so I just thought, well, if I take the lighter fluid, then you can obviously take the lighter because it's a piece of plastic. So I googled how to take lighter fluid out of a lighter, and it said to like shove a pen up the little hole and it should all like come out, like all the gas. So I shoved my earring up the hole. Next minute, the thing started going went everywhere, went all over my hand, and then my hand was like burning. And then I got scared that like my hand was gonna like get swollen or something, but it was literally fine. I don't know why I'm telling you that story, it's literally so relevant, but it's just what happened after I bought the stuff. And then I obviously bought that oyster. If you've not seen my oyster video, look at it. I literally got to digest an oyster and get the pearl out myself. Sorry, appreciation for the earrings, matching the outfit, the cute hairdo, do you know what I mean? Do you want to show them your outfit, Mila? Yeah. Go on then. Tell them what you're wearing.
So I'm just wearing a little dress and some sandals. If you can't see the top, it's alright, they're just cute.
Yeah, pretty cool. Also guys, you can't tell I'm quite sunburnt, like we're both sunburnt. Like I look brown, yeah, but trust me, I am sunburnt. I'm gonna put a bit of makeup on. I've not wet my beauty blender and I can't bother wetting it, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. All I'm gonna do is just put a bit of this Charlotte Tilbury on my face, just so it like blends in a bit. And then, yo, that used to be darker than my skin. Then I'm gonna just do my brows and my under lashes on my lips, and I'm literally gonna be done. Innit, Mila?
Yeah.
Also guys, when I've been out here in Cyprus, mainly at the night time, I've been seeing a lot of you guys and you all keep coming up to me, and it's so flipping cute. I literally love that I'm on the same holiday with like all my fans. Sorry, I'm literally trying to concentrate. But yeah guys, it's so flipping cute. I absolutely love it. Okay guys, I'm just gonna put some lip gloss on whilst I do my under lashes. Oh my god, what happened? This is my favourite mascara ever, guys. It's got eyelash gummy. It's literally like the Sky High Maybelline one, but a million times better. I flipping love it. Guys, there's one thing that I'll say about Cyprus that I'm not loving at the moment, and it's the flipping food. Like, am I a rabbit? No. Am I someone who loves to eat lamb every day? No. Don't get me wrong, the food's nice, it's just not my type of thing. Like, it just makes me feel sick after eating it. Like, it tastes good, and then I feel like a horse in a field that's just eating a bunch of grass. Like, it's not it. To be fair, actually, today I did actually love lunch. I just don't like dinner time. I like breakfast, lunch, dinner time. The food is actually just not my type of thing. Not my type of thing. Anyways, guys, we're ready to go out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Guys, get ready with me for orientation. You might be wondering, like, oh, why is she getting ready, like, for literal orientation? It's because I have to get, like, a lunch out pass so I can, like, leave campus during lunch. And they take your picture there to, like, have it in the system. So I need to look a little bit presentable if I want to, like, have that picture last all year. I'm going with the freelance bronzing glaze because I need to look extra tan in these pictures. I cannot look pale like a ghost. I literally have war flashbacks to freshman year pictures. I looked so bad. I had, like, terrible self-tanner on my face. I honestly don't know what I was thinking or, like, what my thought process was in that moment. But looking back, I regret that so much. It's literally one of my worst pictures ever. 9 a.m. on the dot, and this started at 8, but I want to go fast because I just want to get it over with and, like, get my schedule and just hope for the best. I always hate my schedule the day I get it, but luckily I had to literally get it changed ASAP because I am taking, like, classes outside of campus, and I can't, like, have certain classes at certain times because it'll interfere with, like, my college classes. So luckily that's going on for me this year, so I won't have to deal with all these, like, whack ass classes that they give me. One year they literally gave me band, and I was like, no offense if people are in band, but, like, that's just not me. I've never played an instrument a day in my life. So I was like, yeah, it's not happening. I changed that immediately. This was the first time in a while that I woke up at 8 a.m. I've been waking up at, like, 12 p.m. every single day because I go to bed at, like, 3 in the morning, which is probably not great. I need to get my sleep schedule back in line because school hours don't play. Guys, look at my nails. Aren't they so cute? These are my back to school nails. I wanted to do, like, a French tip, but I didn't want to be super boring and, like, basic and just do regular French tip because I literally do that every single year for my back to school nails. So I wanted to switch it up, and I did a little bit of a snake design, and I think it's really cute. Basically just doing, like, my average everyday makeup routine, but just, like, a little bit more base, or, like, a little bit more extra because I need it to look good for the camera, and I know that the camera that they use is, like, so crappy. It literally looks like it's from, like, 2006, and it's, like, super bad quality, so, like, I need to make up for it somehow. Honestly, my lashes have been looking really, really long and, like, voluptuous lately, so I don't have any mascara on it right now, but I want to do, like, the lightest coat just so that it looks a little bit more dramatic, again, for the camera. I'm literally just doing this all for a stupid picture that I'm going to use for a couple months straight, and then literally not use ever again. Please ignore all the mascara on my eyelid. I have very bad, like, control when it comes to putting on mascara, and I basically, like, apply it like a toddler would, so it always gets on my lid no matter what. Super unsanitary, but I literally just, like, put my saliva on a Q-tip and just clean it up. I honestly can't be bothered to, like, get makeup remover. It's very lazy of me, I know. I need to brush out these curls, but that's basically my get ready with me. Wish me luck. I literally hate going to school, so this is just gonna be, like, excruciating. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.
Get ready with me for another night in Marbella. I literally just got back from the gym, and oh my freaking god, it was so hot in there. They literally had no aircon. I was fuming, but it was a good session, and I'm happy with how it went. I'm on, like, a leg day today, and it was not the kind of vibe for a leg day. I was not in the mood. I actually prefer upper body now, so change, girl. Anyways, I actually posted something earlier, and I wanted to talk about it because I think it's something that I find really, really important to help with young girls and boys, and also older people that might be going through this. Obviously, I talk a lot about my RFID, which is avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, and I just want to raise as much awareness for this disorder because I feel like it's not talked about ever enough. So when the doctors first told me I had it, I had no idea what it was myself. So of course I understand why people might be confused or not know what it is. But some of the main symptoms that I've struggled with is getting really anxious at food time and not wanting to eat because I don't like anything on the menu, and
I have this feeling of like I can't try new things ever. But this is where it all changed. So recently I've actually been trying a lot more new food. I've tried things like avocado, which might sound so small to you, but it's such a big achievement for me. And the reason I'm saying this is because I want you to know that no matter what, you know, problems you're going through, it could just be body image, it could just literally be the whole issue of you're not trying new foods, you're not alone in that situation. It's took me so long to actually get to this point where I'm like able to try new foods and have an opinion on new foods. No way is this completely like discarding the fact I still have an eating disorder. Like that's still always going to be with me, and I still have moments where I'm going to get that kind of pain, but recently I've been a lot better. So this is kind of your sign that you can have better days. And if you haven't had anything today, please go downstairs, get your favorite chocolate and eat it all, because you deserve it. Food is literally fuel, and I never realized how important it was to have these sugary snacks and, you know, all these snacks that people say don't eat, because I literally need it in my body to keep me going, as that is my fuel and that is everyone's fuel too. So if you're thinking about it, go eat some food now. Anyway, I'm going to put on some Flawless Filter tonight because I just love Flawless Filter recently. And I think, do you know what it is? It's every time I see Leah Holton do her makeup, I just want to be her, and she uses this. So, of course, I'm going to use it. But I actually didn't watch Love Island Final last night and people are going to kill me. I'm really happy that Mimi won. I'm not the biggest fan of Josh just because I don't know him well enough and I don't trust men. But I love Mimi and I'm really glad she won out of everyone. I loved Matilda, but I didn't love Sean, so I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I'm just excited for All Stars to come back. I think they said that they were actually doing it again, and that makes my heart feel good. But I really want to watch Love Island USA now. I'm going to pop on a little bit of lip liner and call it a day. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm going to Germany in 2 days. Random, you'll find out soon. Bye guys.
Hi lovelies, get ready with me for school. It is 8:30 right now, so I need to leave in like 10 minutes. I'm not getting a lift today, I'm walking. But I've already done everything else. I've already done my lunch, my breakfast, my snacks, whatever. So I just need to get myself ready. I was gonna do like a slick back bun today, like use my like mousse and stuff, but it gives me a headache when I do it, and I don't really feel like having a headache when I get home. So I just did like a little messy bun. I might invite Tom over tonight because I'm home alone and I don't like sleeping alone in the house. It makes me so freaking scared. And Tuesdays Tom usually comes over anyways, so I might invite him over. We'll do some homework. I don't know, we have studied together, so I'll message him and be like, hey, wanna come? Oh, Emily just left her house. It could potentially get a lift. I'm listening to like going out music to like get me woken up because I'm so tired. I'm actually not. I don't know why I said that. I went to bed at like 11 last night, which is like freaking early for me. Usually it's like 1, so I'm fine. Someone in my comments yesterday asked for a room tour. I will give you one when I clean it, okay? Because it currently looks like this, and my mom has been telling me to clean it for like probably 2 weeks now, but I just literally haven't had an opportunity. Why is this? Oh, okay, that's probably a bit much. Recently, I've been fake tanning on Mondays. I don't know, instead of Thursdays. I don't know, I've just been doing that. Like, I didn't mean to, it just became a habit. But it was Monday yesterday, obviously, and I didn't tan because not only did I get bullied on TikTok, I got bullied at school for it too. So I didn't tan, okay? And we're not going to look at it because I haven't exfoliated it off, okay? But I've actually don't think I'm going to tan until my birthday now. So I can be nice and tan for my party. My only dilemma is my actual birthday's on the Wednesday and my party's on the Saturday. So like, when do I tan? Should I tan like Tuesday night? But then it might not be good for Saturday. But then if I tan on like Thursday or Friday, it's not going to be good for my actual birthday. Like, I'm going to be pale. I don't know. And I know I told a few people, but I don't remember who, but I'm trying not to tell anyone what day I book in for my driving test, so that if I do fail, knocking on wood, that I don't have to be like, oh my god, I failed. And like, you know, even though I have Life 360 with my friends, so they're gonna see when I'm like going to get my driving test anyways, unless I leave my phone at home or I turn my location off. I might have to do that. I'm actually so scared for my driving test. Like, if I fail, you literally won't be hearing from me until I pass, yeah? I'm so scared. I'm fine with 3-point turns. It's parallel parks. but I've only practiced like twice, so I need to do some more practice and then I should be okay. I didn't even look what classes I have today. They better be good. I think I have legal last, which is fine. I like legal, especially if all my friends are there, but I don't know what else I have. I study third, I'm pretty sure. If I have English and English literature first and second, I'm gonna cry. Let me go check. I have literature first and English second. So sick. Now I'm just so unmotivated. Actually, look, English has actually been fine recently. It's literature, but I'm like, because we're just talking about exams. It's like, that's a while away. Let me be. Okay, and I'm almost done. I'm just putting on some of this because my lips have been really dry recently because it's winter. And my nails are so broken. You can't even see, but there's like a crack right down the middle. Anyways, bye.
Ready with me as a 19-year-old. Today is my birthday and I just thank Jesus so much for another year. I just cannot believe that I'm 19 years old. It's honestly crazy. This is like the last year of my teens and it makes me like want to cry. Truly thankful for all the things that I've been throughout high school and middle school and all of my life. The Lord has just been so good and He's just been with me every step of the way. I'm just so thankful and I just know without a doubt that He has amazing plans for my life. So thankful that I have a relationship with Him because I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't know Him. He shaped me into the person that I am and I couldn't be more proud of who I'm becoming. I'm listening to The Blessing right now and it's seriously like making me want to cry. My mom posted me to this song and when it says, "May the Lord bless you and keep you," like that part is like, ooh. Also, it's really sad because I've enjoyed like being a teenager. Thanks to God, my teen years were really good and I'm just really excited to see what God has planned next for me. Also, it's kind of crazy to think that like I met Wesley when I was 15 years old and we've gone through like all of our teen years together. It's crazy to think that like having a kid is not very far away anymore. I used to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have a kid one day. That seems so far away. Literally gonna have a kid like probably in the next 5 years. Yeah, I want to have my first kid at like 24 or 25. We'll see though, it's all God's plan, but like it's around the corner kind of, like 5 years will go by fast. Also, I'm just really thankful that I could take you guys along like on the journey of my life. If TikTok doesn't get banned one day, if it doesn't, I'm just really excited. Like for all the steps in life that you guys will be here for, I'm just so thankful for all of you. You all are so sweet in my comments all the time and I'm just so grateful for that. Social media is a very scary place and starting this account, I was scared about that. I didn't know if people were gonna be mean or like what comments I was gonna get if I did this, but you guys have all been so sweet to me and I'm just truly thankful. Anyways guys, this is the makeup look for today. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm pretty sure we might go on the boat and then go to dinner later, and also stay tuned for the birthday haul later.
Hey y'all, get ready with me while I talk about the 10 plagues that were brought down on Egypt. So one day, the Lord was trying to free the Israelites from Egypt, aka the Pharaoh that was not letting them go. The Lord came to Moses and told him to deliver messages to Pharaoh, basically telling Moses to tell Pharaoh that he is the Lord. No one is more powerful than him. He was telling Pharaoh to free his people, the Israelites. The Pharaoh did not believe that Jesus was powerful. The Lord says to Moses and Aaron, "When Pharaoh says to you, perform a miracle, then say to Aaron, take your staff and throw it down before Pharaoh. It will become a snake." So Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh. Aaron threw down his staff in front of Pharaoh and his officials. It became a snake. Pharaoh summoned wise men and sorcerers, and the Egyptian magicians also did the same thing with their secret arts. So basically Moses and Aaron does the Lord's request. Pharaoh summons these magicians, and I guess they did the same thing as what God told them to. I might be telling this wrong because I'm still trying to understand the Bible more. So if I say something wrong, y'all are free to correct me. And just like the Lord said, he knew that the Pharaoh was not going to believe or listen to Moses and Aaron. Pharaoh's heart just kept hardening and hardening. The Lord told Moses to confront him and tell him to let the Israelites go. If he refuses, he's going to throw down the first plague. Of course, the Pharaoh refused, so he threw it down. The Lord says that he will strike the water of the Nile and all the fish will die. Egyptians will not be able to drink any water from the Nile because it would all be covered in blood. All the Egyptians could not drink the water because it was full of blood, and all the fish, of course, obviously died because it was just a bunch of blood in the water. 7 days later, the Lord comes to Moses and tells him to go back to the Pharaoh and tell the Pharaoh, let my people go so they may worship me. If you refuse to let them go, I will send a plague of frogs on your whole country. Now I will team with the frogs. They will come up to your palace and your bedroom and onto your bed, to the houses of your officials and on your people, and into your ovens and kneading troughs. Frogs will come up on you and your people and all your officials. The Lord is telling Moses to go back to the Pharaoh, tell him what the Lord has said, and if he refuses, he will send down the plague of frogs. Then once the plague was placed, Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, pray to the Lord to take the frogs away, and I will release your people. Of course, once he prayed to the Lord stopped the frogs, and as soon as the Pharaoh saw relief, he hardened his heart and would not release the Israelites. Basically, he lied, and once the frogs were stopped, he lied and did not release the Israelites. And the Lord says to Moses to tell Aaron to stretch out his staff and strike dust on the ground, and the dust will turn into gnats. And the gnats swarmed around and came into the Pharaoh's palace. Once the gnats were produced, the magicians tried to produce gnats as well, could not produce gnats. In the first place, I think he just should have listened to the Lord, because the Lord is so much more powerful than any pharaoh or any other king or Greek god that y'all idolize. Please listen to the Lord's word, especially if he's sending plagues on you. Why did it take 10 plagues for you to listen? So once the gnats were gone, Pharaoh still did not listen and refused to remove the Israelites. And the Lord says, in the morning, go and confront Pharaoh to the river. Say to him, this is what the Lord says, let my people go so they may worship me. Do not let my people go. I will send swarms of flies on you and your officials. He sent the flies, and of course that did not stop the Pharaoh. He still refused to listen. So then the next day, all of his livestock died because he just continued to refuse to listen. But the next plague was the plague of boils. Extreme boils broke out all over Egypt. At one point, Egypt was kind of just destroyed because of all the plagues. The boils affected the people of Egypt and the animals. It's just sad because you didn't have to go through all of that if you just listened to what the Lord was saying in the first place. At this point, his officials were also mad. Pharaoh's officials said to him, don't let this man be a snare to us. Let the people go so they may worship their Lord God. Do you not yet realize Egypt is ruined? No, but obviously Pharaoh just did not want to listen for some odd reason. Then of course the Pharaoh refuses, and the Lord said to Moses, stretch out your hand toward the sky so that darkness spreads over Egypt. Darkness that can be felt. Moses stretched out his hand toward the sky, and the total darkness was covered all Egypt for 3 whole days. Of course, the Israelites still had light because the punishment was not towards the Israelites, it was only towards the Egyptians. Of course, he kept refusing after those 3 days were over. So then all the firstborns in Egypt will be killed. Didn't return the people, and unfortunately they were all killed. During the night, Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, up, my people, you and the Israelites, go worship the Lord you have requested. So finally he lets them go, but then he started to have second thoughts because he just lost 2 million slaves. Once he had the second thoughts, then he tried to chase the Israelites and tried to make them come back. He released them. They were going along the Red Sea, chasing them, and then they cried out to the Lord. The Lord came and drowned Pharaoh and his officials. And that is why these bad things keep on happening to you, because you're not coming to him. Instead, you're disobeying him. Anyways, I love you guys, and so does the Lord. So make sure you spread his word, and he loves you so much. Bye, y'all. Spread the gospel.